So let us proceed to example 4.1. Solve the following problems rapidly. So number 1, find the distance between 2 points, 3 and 2 and negative 5 and 4. So ito yun, yung 3, 2. The next point is negative 5 and 4. Then we can now assign point 1 and point 2. Or kahit di nyo na rin ilagay yung point 1 tsaka point 2, okay lang din. Basta ilagay nyo yung mga coordinate. Using our formula, so x2 minus x1. Kung ito yung x2, 3. So ang x1 yun. x1 natin ay negative 5. Negative 5 ilalagay ninyo. Kasama palagi yung sign. Then square plus the quantity yung y 2 minus then 4 square. So the answer is 2 square root of 17. Take note lang kung saan kayo kumuha ng x2, doon kayo kukuha ng y2. Halimbawa dito 3 kanina, ito yun. Ibig sabihin ito yung y2. Baka kasi magkabaliktad. Ngayon, pagka nagkabaliktad yun, naka-square naman ito. So, yung sagot ay pareho lang. The next number, show that the points P1, 5 and 0, and P2, 1, then P3, 4 and 7 are vertices of a right triangle. So, we can prove that we have a right triangle if they satisfy the Pythagorean theorem, wherein the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square root of the square of the other two sides. So, since given ay points, susolve natin yung distance between the given points. At syempre, drawing din natin. Okay, so yung 5 tsaka 0, ito yun. So, 5 unit yung x. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, 0 yung y. So, therefore, dito tayo. Then, 2 and 1. 2 unit from y. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. And then, 1 unit sa y. Positive. So, tatas tayo. So, ito yun. 2 and 1. And then, 4 and 7. So, much better kung gamit tayo ng graphing paper dito. So, let us prove na yung D3 or yung distance between these 2 points ay equal dun sa square root ng square ng dalawang distance dito. So, pero bago yan, solve muna natin yung mga distance dito. Value ng D1, D2, D3. So, ito yun. So, yung D1, gamit yung ating distance formula. So, ito yung D1. So, yung distance formula, take note. Yan. So, general lang to. Pagka in-apply ninyo, halimbawa meron kayo dito, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, yung subscript, pwede nyo baguhin. Halimbawa, ito i-apply nyo dito sa 0.2 and 0.1. Ito kasi 3 points yung given, no? Pero yung subscript dito, kung gusto nyo baguhin, ito yung 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, okay lang din. Ito kasi galing sa book. Okay? Pero usually, pag meron tayong 2 points lang, 2 points, ito yung 1 tsaka 2. Or kung gusto nyo actually baliktarin, okay lang din naman. Basta alam nyo gamitin yung formula. Ito, again, pagka baliktad, same lang naman yung final solution or yung final answer. Okay? So, dito i-apply natin to. So, yung x2, yung 5, then yung x1, yung 2. Although, pag pinagbaliktad nyo, again, pareho lang yung result. Kasi i-square nyo din. Then next, yung y2 minus y1. So, ito yun, 0. Then minus yung y1. Ito. 0 minus 1. Okay, kapag baliktad, ulitin ko, pareho lang naman yung result. Then dito, yung distance between these 2 points is designated by dito. Hindi kasi pwedeng ilagay na pare-parehong D. Kasi magkakaiba naman sila ng value. Okay? So, apply natin ito dito. Then, yung x2, yung nandun sa right. So, 4 minus ito, 2. 4 minus 2. Minus yung y dito. So, 1. So, 7 minus 1. Okay? So, for D2, we have 2 square root of 10. Then, last, D3. Again, kung i-apply natin to, yung x2 ay yung 5. Then yung x1 ay yung 4. So 5 minus 4. Then 0 minus 7. So the answer for D3 is square root of 50 or 5 square root of 2. Now let us now use Pythagorean theorem to prove that the given points are vertices of a right triangle. Okay. Kung masasatisfy natin to, vertices siya ng right triangle. So wala tayong ibang gagawin ngayon kundi ilagay yung mga value, then i-prove kung equal. Okay. So yung question mark, ibig sabihin na ipo-prove natin siya kung equal ba talaga to. So pwede nyo rin lagyan ng square root dito and then D3. Basta Pythagorean theorem. Basta dapat pareho yung makukuha nyo dito. Kapag pareho, vertices ng right triangle yung given. So dito, pag sinubstitute natin yung D1 dito, D3, makukuha natin to or makuprove natin na yung given vertices or given points are vertices of right triangle. So therefore, the given points are vertices of a right triangle. Then example number 3, find the slope of the line joining points 6, 2, and 3 and 4. So yung formula, ito, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So kung ito yung point 1, ito yung point 2. So ang y2 mo dito ay yung 4. Then y1 is 2. So 4 minus 2. Then yung x2, yan, so 3. Ito yun. Then minus x1. Ayan. So therefore the slope is negative 2/3. So meaning that is sloping down to the right. So kung ipa-plot natin yan, so the slope of this one is 2/3. So next example is find the equation of a line through 3, negative 6, perpendicular to the line joining 4, 1, and 2, 5. First of all, we need to draw the points or plot the given point. So 3 and negative 6. So meaning 3 yung x. So 1, 2, 3. Then your y is negative 6. So meaning pababa tayo from the x-axis. So bababa tayo ng 6 units. So ito yun. The next point, we have 4, 1. Or yung coordinates na ay 4 and 1. Ito yun. 4 units. X-axis. And then y is 1. Then last point, 2, 5 is this one. What do we mean by find the equation of a line through 3, negative 6? So, ibig sabihin, dadaan siya sa point 3 and negative 6. And then, perpendicular rin daw siya dun sa line joining 4, 1 and 2, 5. Kung i-drawing natin yung line na yon, yung line joining 4, 1 and 2 and 5. So, ito yon. Then, yung hahanapin natin equation, yung line na dadaan dito sa 3 and 6 at perpendicular dito. So, ito yun. So, ito yung hahanapin natin yung kanyang equation. So, ang unknown dyan ay yung equation nito. Okay. So, kahit hindi nyo naisulat ito. Now, the question is, how we can solve now the equation of this line. So, first of all, we have point. We can use the point slope form. Dito, malalaman kasi natin yung gagamiting equation kapag in-identify nyo mabuti yung mga given. Kasi sa mga equations kanina, napakarami. 2 point, point intercept, intercept form, point slope form. Okay. So, ano ba yung pinaka-appropriate doon? So, unang-una, tingnan nyo yung given. So, basically, mayroon kayong point. 3 points. And then yung unknown ay ito lang, wherein you have 1 point only. Okay. Para ma-drawing nyo yung, or para ma-solve natin yung equations, kailangan natin either na isa pang point, or intercept, or slope. So ano ba yung masasolve natin dun sa tatlo? So basically, we cannot solve the intercept. Disregard na yung intercept form. Then how about 2-point form? So basically, wala din na naman tayong way kung paano i-solve yung another points dito. Meron kasi tayo nito. Straight line din, then perpendicular. So kailangan natin gamitin ngayon yung relations between the two. If you will remember yung ating relation, yung M1 is equal to negative of the reciprocal of M2, or yung M2 is equal to negative reciprocal of M1. So anyway, pareho lang naman to. Okay, so pwede natin gamitin tong relation para ma-solve natin yung equation nito. So dalawa yung gagamitin nating concept, yung point is loop form, tsaka yung relation ng parallel and perpendicular lines. So solution. So bali ito na yung equation na gagamitin natin, yung point slope form. So y minus y1 is equal to m quantity x minus x1, wherein we already have the point. So bali ito yung x1 tsaka y1, yung 3 tsaka negative 6. Ang problema na lang natin ay yung m. So dyan natin pa gagamitin yung relation between perpendicular line. So ito yon. So yung slope denoted by m lang. So ito yon. So m. Then yung m prime, yung slope nito. So pwede ka rin kayong mag-denote ng ibang variable. Say for example m2, then ito yung m1. So pwede rin. So dito kasi ito na yung equation natin. So m ang ginamit natin. Okay. And then yung m prime, ito, yung slope nito. Okay. So para ma-solve yung m dito, ito na yung gagamitin. So, negative inverse ng slope nito. So negative 1 over m prime. So kung mapapansin ninyo, meron tayong 2 points na given. So yung 2, 5 yung coordinate ng isa at yung 4, 1. So gamit yung ating slope na equation. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So ito yun. So y2 is 1. So 1 yun. 1 minus y1. Ito yun. 5. So 1 minus 5 over x2 is 4 minus x1 is 2. So 4 minus 2. The result of this slope is simply 1/2. So positive siya. So meaning up to the right. So meron na tayong slope. So using our equation, so y minus y1, take note yung y1 na gagamitin natin, ito na. So y minus 6. Then equal to m, yung slope na na-solve, yung 1/2. So 1/2 multiplied by the quantity x minus x1. Yung x1 natin, take note, ito na yun. So minus 3. So kung sisimplify natin sila, ang final answer ay ito na. Or you can multiply both side by 2. So magiging 2y equal to x minus 15. Or you can also write x is equal to 2y plus 15. Ito ilipat nyo lang sa kabila. So 2y plus 15 equal to x. Or x equal to 2y plus 15. So next number. So number 5. Find the distance from the line x equal to 3y minus 12 to the point 5, 1. Check by plotting. So we have a given equation of a line, okay, and a point. So we need to use this formula. So but we need to write the given equation in a form wherein we can identify the A, B, and C. Okay? Because we are going to use this to our equation. So analytically, ito yung solution. But the problem states that we need to check by plotting. So gagraph natin mamaya. So analytically ito. So yung A ay yung coefficient ng X. So yun ay 1. Then yung B ay negative 3. Then yung C ay 12. Then yung x1 tsaka y1, syempre yung coordinate ng given point. Yung 5 tsaka 1. Okay, so substitute natin dito sa equation. So yung A ay 1, so 1. Then yung x1, of course 5, so 5. Then yung B, negative 3, so minus 3. Or you can use plus, then quantity, negative 3. Multiplied by y1 is 1. Then your C is 12. Okay, so all over, then yung sign, of course the sign of B, so negative 3, so negative square root of A square plus B square. Yung A1, B is negative 3. Or, ito kasi nakasimplify na, lagay nyo na lang minus. Then quantity square. So makakuha nyo ang sagot ay
negative 7 square root of 10 over 5.
So, ang ibig sabihin ng negative na yan ay nasa baba yung point. So, let us now draw the given line and points. So, the given equation is x is equal to 3y minus 12. And the point is 5, 1. So, to plot this line, we can solve the intercept. So first we have negative 12 and 0. So meaning this one. So negative 12 and 0. Then for 0 and y, so 0 and y is 4. So ito yun, 4. Then connect these 2 points. We have now the given line. So x is equal to 3y minus 12. The next point, 5, 1, or the coordinate is 5 and 1. So 5 unit for the x, and then y is 1. Ito yun, yung 5 and 1. Okay? And then since nasa baba, negative yun.